Now, the 10-minute drill.
This is a big one.
On 1010XL.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hit it. All right, let's do this. Concepts and rationalization, sports-wise, coming your way and coming your way hard right now.
Wow.
Without filter.
You're darn tootin'.
And afterwards, we're going to give out one heck of a prize pack.
My goodness.
That includes golf, I think.
Yeah, it's times two, Dan.
What do you got?
We're sending the Googans next week to the players both Tuesday.
You're welcome.
For Military Appreciation Day, featuring the big concert with John Party.
Let's party.
And they'll swing around, come back Wednesday, Hump
You're
Day,
welcome.
March 13th, with a pair of tickets for the practice round. And we'll also send you down to St. Augustine this weekend with a pair of tickets to the Celtic Music and Heritage Festival.
You're welcome. That's a 3-pack of great stuff. Jeff, I'll start this.
Yes, you will.
With an obvious one, and I don't know how this may go against drill protocol, but
okay.
It happened last night as LeBron passes MJ. No, we're not supposed to talk about.
Well,
LeBron.
no, I mean, I'm not going to just go lose my mind over LeBron deals.
Yes.
Yeah, and the Oscar goes to LeBron. I thought it was a nice touch sitting on the bench, putting that Gatorade towel over your head, and pretending like you're crying. I enjoyed that.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
LeBron was about as emotional inside as as a cement slab.
Was that all done for
100%
endorsements? Future endorsements?
I don't know if it's endorsements. 100% show. I never this entire run. I don't remember some close relationship between LeBron and Jordan. Right?
Okay.
I mean, wouldn't you think? And
There's
LeBron's
no close relationship.
Well, that's in 18 years. I mean, if you're going to cry about, are we going to cry about when you pass Kobe? You're going to cry because the whole arena is going to boo you? I mean.
Yeah.
So listen, it's a testament. I will say that Jordan did it in about 2.5 less seasons.
Did he?
181 games fewer to get to that point total. But Jordan was more of a scorer than LeBron. LeBron is arguably on the Mount Rushmore.
LeBron's the only guy in the top 10 in scoring and assists.
But he's not better than Jordan, and he's proving that down the tail end of his career. I mean, it's just a fact. He's played more years. He's got less titles.
Yeah.
And Jordan would eat him up, and then would urinate on his carcass.
What happens
when he
passes Kobe next? Will he get cheered in L.A.?
No, they'll boo him.
Oh, dear.
They don't like him, and rightfully so. He's jaked it. He's sold out. He's come to L.A., and he's not giving them his best.
Oh, no.
Right? Do you agree with that? He's not giving them his all. It's not the same.
I don't know.
The Lakers are such a mess. It's not all his fault.
Yeah.
What about
the guys they had trotting out there last night for the Lakers?
Caruso looks like he should be working on a truck stop.
Who is that?
He's been there for a while. He's lost all his hair. He looks ridiculous. He does. He honestly looks like he should be bussing tables somewhere.
I think Caruso
looks like a cab driver in Malta. Yeah. That's what he looks like.
Did Caruso get the assist on that play? He may have.
But what about Rondo at the end of the game? He's sitting in the stands. They're just a bunch of jackasses.
Yeah, they're done.
I mean, really?
Yeah.
And by that, I mean donkeys.
Yes.
I didn't mean anything more or anything less.
Well, it was only about an 8.3 on the hateometer towards LeBron on that one.
Okay, good. I'm going to give you the first pick.
Okay.
And we're going to draft one all-time team.
Okay.
From the NBA. Every single man that's ever played in the league.
Okay.
Is on the list.
All right.
You pick first.
I'll take the Big Dipper.
You're taking Will Chamberlain first. Yeah. Okay, I'll take Jordan.
All right. I'll take LeBron.
You will take him. He's third. That's what I was wondering. I was wondering where he'd go.
Yeah. Would you not?
Might go Shaq, depending on what my need was. You already have Chamberlain, no.
You better bow up against my guy. Find a guy to guard him.
Shaq?
Yeah.
Shaq can play with your guy.
Oh, I know.
I'm not positive that LeBron's better than, say, Magic. Magic did the same things LeBron does, only he won. He got the best out of being inspired.
Is he better than Oscar Robertson?
That's probably, I'm sure there's an Oscar Robertson fan somewhere. This is more about, I think that what's happening here, we should be getting a clear definition that LeBron was challenging Michael Jordan as the GOAT. That should be, that argument should be ending with this tail end of getting swept in the finals and going to LA and missing the playoffs. And yet still, the argument is flaring back up. So, when did this whole concept of the GOAT start, Hick? Like when Jordan was.
Tom Brady is one we started.
Well, no, Jordan, no. It didn't come until we were trying to find people better than Jordan. But as Jordan was getting great, it's not like he's the best of all time, better than Kareem. He's the best of all time, better than Will.
That. I thought you meant when did they start using the term GOAT?
No, but when did we start, measuring in the all-time frame. Now, we did it in baseball. Baseball, it's been done, throughout the course of the game. But in basketball, as Jordan, when Bird and Magic were thriving and winning, I don't remember comparing them to Havlicek and Jerry West.
That's fair.
So, anyway. LeBron went third here, by the way. That would make him, I guess, the throat.
Or the tote.
It could be.
There's some very pro-Bron people on the text line driven by Duval.
Well, that makes sense. They're newer. You're younger, and I don't think people.
I think LeBron James is on the Mount Rushmore.
Sure,
I think LeBron James is one of the best of all time.
Yeah,
Guy says LeBron would bust Jordan's ass.
No, he wouldn't.
Jordan did nothing without Pippen. Facts.
Yeah.
That's not a fact. That's completely incorrect. That's completely incorrect. I mean, it just is. I mean, you're going by. I don't know what you're saying. When Jordan left, I guess did Pippen lead him anywhere, or do they have 2 miserable years where they couldn't?
Well, he took him to the East Finals.
Yeah,
and
the
then
East
pouted,
Finals sucks in the Chicago standard.
Then pouted and didn't want to go in when they called the shot for Kukoc.
No, I mean, LeBron's 2 of his 3 titles were with Dwayne Wade, who's every bit. What's your point? I mean, is Dwayne Wade not every bit Scottie Pippen? Sure, he is. Well, Dwayne Wade did something Pippen never did. He won a title on his own. But it could be, it's debatable. I get it. But I think you're young, I think a lot of people that make the argument, and it's only natural, just as we made it back then, never saw Jordan play.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, Mike, or saw very little of Michael Jordan. Michael, what, 98 was the last legitimate year for Jordan? That's the title?
That was his last title year, yeah.
So that's, 21 years ago? So, yeah, I mean, you got to be, in your 30s probably to really appreciate Michael Jordan, to have the basketball IQ at the time. But to think that LeBron would dominate Jordan is a stupid thing to say. I mean, it's not accurate. Because Jordan, and I'll tell you why. Because LeBron can't dominate the freaking Denver Nuggets, boss.
All right, we're bogging down on LeBron again.
You're right about that.
We're getting into the.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you sign one free agent that's not Nick Foles.
Okay. I like that.
You got 100. I got the ranking of the top 100 here in front of me. Mm-hmm. If you want to look at, if you want me to read you off any. No. And it has to be realistic. Like, you can't say Le'Veon Bell.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
I'm going to give you one. And for the sake of cost, let's say he has to be.
Just look real quick.
Let's say he has to be outside the top 10 for the sake of cost.
Okay.
The top 10 on this list, and I'll read it while you continue to. I'm going to tell the audience what it is.
Okay.
Number 10 is Tyrell Williams, a receiver for the Chargers. Number 9, the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu for the Texans. Number 8, Earl Thomas, safety. Number 7, Quan Alexander, linebacker, Bucks. Number 6, Trey Flowers, defensive end, Pats. Number 5, Landon Collins of the Giants. Number 4, Trenton Brown of the Patriots. Number 3, Teddy Bridgewater. Number 2, Nick Foles. And number 1, Le'Veon Bell. So players that aren't any of those names.
I've got 2.
Okay. I'm only letting you have 1. Look at my son. LeBron, by far the GOAT. Kid, I brought you in.
I'll take you out. I'm gonna sign Jared Cook.
All right, that's your guy. I'm fine with that.
I'm going to sign Jared Cook, and then I don't have to draft it. I'm going to draft a tight end, but I don't have to draft Hawkinson, with the first pick.
You're going to go, yeah.
If I don't sign Jared Cook, I may sign. I told you that guy Sullivan with the Rams at center is very highly thought of. I may sign him.
He's down the list a little bit.
Yeah, he might.
I think I would. Golden Tate, I think, is who I would rather have and get a. But although I will say this, Jags need a tight end. Here's a point to remember: we seem to be in this win now mode deal. Rookie tight ends do not perform in the NFL.
Yeah, a lot of rookies don't. Rookie receivers don't perform well in the NFL. But defensive ends don't perform well in the NFL. So that you got to accept that, I guess, right?
I think we can find rookie position players that have performed than we can tight ends. We can't find any tight end. I mean, a great rookie year for a tight end, it seems 40 catches. I think we can find rookie D ends with 7-8 sacks. We can find rookie receivers with 80 catches. I think they exist.
Yeah.
Seems harder to find a ready-made NFL tight end.
Golden Tate, since 2014, 99, 90, 91, 92. Excellent. That's great consistency. And then 74 this past year when he got traded to Philadelphia.
That's even. 74 makes you, all world on this roster.
Yeah. Certainly not he's kind of a slot guy, not a deep threat, 10 yards catch type guy. He'd be fine. I'd be fine too.
All right, well, Doc Kevin Murphy is next. We'll save, I've got a couple other items I'll save for trending to put it in there.
Okay.
And I'll give you just a heads up so you can be thinking about it. I think we all are cereal guy. You're a cereal guy?
National Cereal Day.
Yeah, are you a cereal guy?
I love cereal.
I love cereal. I mean, I'll eat it for lunch. So we're going to go through a little cereal list coming up in trending. I think cereal may be the most eaten food in America. Across every demo, everyone loves cereal. Some people love the sweet cereal. Doc probably eats, shredded wheat with no additives or,
Correct.
sweeteners.
Might allow himself to put some fruit on it.
I like a delicious. I also eat
a couple blueberries.
I eat fruit on mine. Crunch berries. They're delicious. All right, this is the drill. It's Custom Tree Surgeons.
Beef, let's do caller number 3 for all that golf swag and musical performances and such.
That's right.
Tell them again.
Super prize pack, 2-pack for Tuesday at the Players. That features the military appreciation concert with John Party. Also a pair for Wednesday's practice round out at the Players, and a pair of tickets to the Celtic Music and Heritage Festival down in downtown St. Augustine this weekend. Call number 3 right now, 641-1010.